Hey everybody, good morning to you, or good afternoon, or I don't know where you are, but you do. So please tell me. I'd like to hear, in case anybody is actually watching this. I've gotten a grand total of maybe 10 views across several Siralim videos that I've posted. Sorry, it's still a little early for me. What I'm going to do now in Siralim is attempt to take on the lost Ancestor again. Somewhat manageable boss now that I've got Disc of Creation, Guardian Force, Rebirth, and Requiem. So these should all load up soon. Oops. And I did try to keep my mass damage team with Zonti and his corpse explosions going, but it was just a really nasty fight with nothing really to explode, except for my own team. So with all 6 parts of the Ancestor working, it really got bad. I also did try to seal some of the gems on the shoulders, and it only sealed one, so that was a little bit gimpy. I did wind up going to the goblet again and filling that up over a couple of runs. Let me see. Ooh, tribalist. Let's see. So this isn't a spec that I'm in. As you can see, I've got everything but crystal. Is it worth it? Maybe at one point, but I am going on a shopping spree as well. Check this out. I got all sorts of goodies that I can get down here with my guilds, who are also giving me combat bonuses. So let's see. Elf Brawler. I can't buy it. So he has a chance to attack a random enemy repeatedly. Good with Tribalist, I believe, that, or I think Trickster rerolls here stuff that has a chance to happen if it doesn't. Ooh, let's see. We'll get a Raven Seer. These are cool. Foresight. After creatures gain a buff, they cast a random spell once per turn. Unstable Shapeshifter. Diamond Hands. Takes 4% less damage and deals 20% more damage for each trait it has gained in the current battle. A little bit of arbitration there should work nicely. And what do we have? Nyx Exile. I do like Nyxes. They do come in handy. They're not the most powerful in the world, but this is one that I just bought. So this is part of the Corpse Explosion team I got. Your creatures deal 50% less damage when it's their turn and 100% more when it's not, like the first Corpse Explosion. And Phobos Banshee, your creature's single target spells have a 20% chance to also be cast on all the target's allies. This trait does not stack. So give that a go. Oh, Phantasm. Ooh, I meant to get that. Target takes damage equal to 10% of the attack, intelligence, defense, and speed it lost in the current battle. Yeah, let's do that. And oh boy, let's see. Grim Peaker. Let's see. Buy a death table, why not? Oh, let's get some shopping music. Thunder Wound Angel. Let's see. After it attacks, casts Lightning Storm. Again, we're all spell based. Oh, and I've got my Siegemaster team coming up. Stag Guide. Disarms 3 enemies at the start with disarmed. So why not? Let's see. Life table. I haven't really decorated my castle much. I did create a Christmas room in tribute to my sweetheart, who I miss so much. But this is the little Christmas room that I made for her, and there's her bed with a big menorah. She loves Hanukkah as well. I've got her tombstone guarded by 3 dogs. By a dog, rather. 3-headed dog. Presents. It'll never replace her, but I just put that little character in there. And so, let's see, do I have... Oh, I don't even have my defensive team. Here's a bunch of altars. Disclaimer, I do not worship any of these. And... Swap. I think it's Ancestor. Where are you? Ancestor Fry. That's all my zombies. Ancestors, there we go. Alright. Get some leverage. That's one thing I sometimes don't do with hilarious results. Not level up teams that I've had forever. So, the Ancestor is just nasty. I'm gonna throw in a bunch of debuffs from the caustic reactor on him, and hopefully they'll add a little bit of flavor to the fight. So, here goes. He's so goth. Do I have anything to buy? Ooh. Why not? I'll get 2 more emblems, I think. Alright, weak and scorned for enemies. I just wish that one trait of the Ancestor, turning off his head, would be possible, but nope. And the way all these things are worded, I think, anything that you do vacuum with the vacuum spell off the Ancestor doesn't work, so I think this team also is attack-based. And defense-based, of course, as Siegemaster. And when a team member of mine dies, Nick's Guardian goes after everybody. Oh, come on. I got a Void Flare ready to fire up here. Soon. Oh gosh, I was realizing something bad did happen with arbitration a while back. I ended up stealing traits off a boss that only benefited the boss specifically. Instead of, caster gets, it was, this boss gets. I was like, oh no, I'm helping you. So I was also buffing this boss up for a lot of extra speed. And I was like, oh man, what am I doing? So I forfeited that one. Usually get everybody to peace out with Lister so they can't attack. We can get our moves in. Yeah, I can't even really think of a spell that my defensive team uses. Ugh, false god, blah. Get rid of you. Alrighty, let's see. Creatures to give me runes, where are you? Yeah, hopefully I can just get some anointments and get in and get out. Probably maybe an 8-minute fight, I'll bet, with the Ancestor, so... At least he is manageable. At some point, using Disc of Creation and getting attacks in on the head and the body, of course, with its stat increases, not cool at all. Let's see. When you get in a stalemate with these guys, it's good to just get an extra trait or two. Tsunami is something that I just love to use because, I mean, whether the creature can enhance its attack or not, Tsunami will go ahead and slow it down. That you can take more turns to further hack at it and hopefully get it out of the way. Usually when you see all these spells being cast by your team, it means that an enemy is coming back, so sleep a little bit on that if you have to. Alright, let's see if we can get this false god out of the way soon. I did get totally smashed with my corpse explosion team, so I ended up going back to tried and true here. Come on, man. Alright, we'll just defend Siegemaster style. Oh no, chance to dodge. Don't be kidding me. A mysterious portal appeared nearby. 10% resources. Minus 5% defense. I might be wrong, but it does seem like the debuffs in Caustic Reactor seem to be a little bit stronger in general, but again, that's just personal opinion. I know that the Blood Grove is just a fantastic place to hang out at in that realm level 105. I'm not getting much guff from anybody over there, but when it comes to straight out debuffs, I think it is Caustic Reactor. So Yeah, I think we may as well just not even attack and just get our explosive armor together for this one. That is kind of the only real way that you can fight the Ancestor as well. Just use your explosive armor and just keep on defending. So, oh, come on now. So I'm not sure how the attack bonus will be doing against the Ancestor, but I'm going to just be straight out defending, and I'm not going to try any fancy calisthenics at this point. One really tough thing about the Ancestor is that when you just have a few team members, you have to scramble to defend. You can't really resurrect anything, because it'll get insta-killed by the head. So, I mean, you can rush and scramble to try and get some extra defense on your resurrected creatures with the Guardian, or with the Ancestor, but better to just defend. It winds up being a bore fest. Again, you can still get your traits up, and also use Demon's Judgment, very handy spell. Steal one stat from creatures and add it to your own creature stats. Somebody's getting a void flare. If you don't get destroyed already. Yep. They need one that says False God is a jerk. This one's got your name on it, mate. Alright. Explosion. Come on. Almost there. Then we'll just go ahead and try and Void Flare monster number 6 here again. Hopefully the redirection or whatever, the fizzling or what have you, doesn't happen again. It's just an annoyance when you lose your ethereal gem, but it's nothing in the big picture when it comes to the Siegemaster group. There you go. Alright, I think I got the Ancestor coming up. Come on. Resolve your end of battle effects, please. Maybe... he's not snared. Treasure gone. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I don't know what's up with me. I got epilepsy and it's been getting worse. I just kind of zoned out through that, but let's get back to the main fight here. What did I get? Oh man. Maybe it was something really awesome. I'll have to check in my pile of 8,000 awesome things. So there was mention a while back about these super strong dark portals that I still have not seen. And yeah, guys, I hate to tell you, but I was just on autopilot for a few seconds. I do have epilepsy. It's been getting worse. I had 3 very, very big seizures around Thanksgiving. I bit off a good chunk of my tongue. And I've been just doing all these involuntary actions like biting my tongue and zoning out. So you have epilepsy, don't skip your meds just because you think you're feeling better, because it may trigger something that will permanently make you worse. Oh yeah, there's a mysterious portal to jump into, like Drew Blood would say. Check out Drew Blood, he's got some crazy podcasts. Alright. Greetings, wayward worshipper. Are you here to pay your respects to the Ancestor? Allow me to test your resolve by combat. If you succeed, I'll bestow upon you a most precious gift. Alright, he's got his debuffs on. Oh, we got arbitration. Good. Alright, Mr. Ancestor, let's see how we do. Just make everybody defend. Heck with it. That will make some explosive armor trigger. Gonna need some Requiem here shortly. So we'll be using Guardian Force at the end. No kind of damage from false beliefs. Ugh. So this is a nice way to start the day anyway with you guys. I'm very happy to have you watch my videos. Let's see. There we go. We'll get some more stats off of them. So yeah, one of my favorite styles of fighting is to just take somebody's speed way down. working that shoulder. It's almost like a wrestling match. Just get one more traits here. Oops, wow, the disc got used up already. Oof. Well, make a few creatures defend. And that way they can use explosive armor here. That's been a lot of stat resets though. I kind of don't like having all 10 Disc of Creations swiped and used already during some automatic actions. So I'll just make do though. I think others have the disc as a generous spell to cast, so. Do you have any nicknames? Nope. I'm just gonna defend. If anybody is going to... Ooh. I was gonna say, if any part is going to disappear, it might be the body, but I'm glad to see the arm is gone. Spare me some attacks. I'm gonna just keep up the defense here. Keep it simple. I just wound up having such offense available from my other team, and it just really didn't work. So the debuffs here are very nice from the realm, the caustic reactor. And using the engineering anointment where you cast a corpse explosion when you die, and also a chance to be resurrected each turn. It doesn't wind up being bad residual damage. I, again, am not going to do anything but defend. There's just so much of a chance for this clown to get in and just wreck everything just because you're not defending. So... there we go, and you can also slip in some kind of offense rather. As long as you got somebody to throw in some defense after, but it looks like the next Guardian did defend, so we got the Spark Tail. Let's see what kind of spells there are. Yeah, we'll keep on slowing these guys down anyway. These parts of the Ancestor. And we've got the defense as a Siegemaster team. I think my perks include the one that gets you 30% extra damage every turn. Starts with an R. But yeah, getting some damage in. Let's see. I don't have any head coming after me for a while, so let's see if these guys have gained any kind of health. Doesn't look like that's helping. So the best offense is a good defense. I really love the Siegemaster specialization because it feels like attacking as a SWAT team. I mean, you just have this really tight defense and you're just making small advances time after time and getting some damage in where you can sneak it in. So again, I did have a comeuppance video where I fought a small bunch of creatures, not even a boss, and one of them had comeuppance, which dealt 30% of the damage back. We started off with massive corpse explosion damage from one creature dying, and it just reflected this huge amount of damage back to us that we really couldn't handle. I mean, just a bunch of wizards with under 100k and at level almost 600 now. And there's almost no point of attacking seriously. But attack I will anyhow. I wonder what sort of stats these guys are up to now. I mean, I think they all buff each other, so it's one big mummy sausage fest. But as you can see, Tsunami is slowing things down for him. I absolutely hate having that stupid head pop up every single time that that you want to get something done. So Lister is going to have to cast something for defense for us all, I hope, unless the head got destroyed. Oh man, this is awesome. Wow. Well, we got it. I mean, the body's an obnoxious actor in itself. But here goes nothing. Yeah, just having a team just slowly ramp up with a 30% increase in damage every turn. What do I get? Let's see. Oh, I like that. Begrudge. After an enemy casts a spell, that spell gem. Oh, I hate that. My time is up. After an enemy casts a spell, that spell gem is sealed. Bleed out. First time your creatures are killed in battle, they are resurrected with 100% health, and then they take damage equal to 50% of their max health. Bloodthirst. Potency of your creature's spells is based on 50% of maximum health. Good with giants. That giant fight that I ran into was just hilarious. I hope I can show you guys another one at some point. Bloody Massacre. Creatures always have bleeding, enemies rather. I like bleeding and it being able to get people down, or enemies down, but the thing is, if you have 10 hit points and you bleed down to 7, what's it matter? So that's where I add bomb to go off to finish creatures off at the end as they bled out. Designated survivor. If you have only one living creature, it has a 50% chance to avoid damage. Great in Purgatorian, but I'm not going to use that or grab it. Destiny Bond. Your creature's buffs and minions persist through death. Nice to have. Flagellation. Your creature's healing effects deal damage when applied to enemies. And Relish in Blood. I'm a mustard guy myself. Your creatures have additional attack, intelligence, defense, and speed equal to 10% of their missing health. Ooh, I like that one. Take that. We got the old heaping supply of treasure, 1410 reputation. And we take less indirect damage, plus we got some awesome treasure chests here. Alrighty. Has anything been left to explore? Alright. Alright, for fun's sake, we'll go ahead and check out this room. So, where am I? Okay, I'm up here. It's like trying to find the bathroom in a guest house, you know? It's like, take your first left and then your first right. But it's really not your first right. It's more like a left. So there we are. Dungeon cleared. Boss destroyed. Ooh. Gotta get rid of you, buddy. Mike Gravedigger. Frowning as you see a rather disgusting corpse near the treasure, you barely keep your lunch down as a huge mite messily bursts out of it, clearly hungry for more. Well, just a nice wrap up. The tower giant does get nasty, I think, with extra health, but isn't going to really make it. So I don't think I'm even going to be able to look at his ability at this point. But we'll see. Nope. I know that Admire the Gods from, I think, the Cloud Giant is truly epic. It lets you turn up to 200% damage to you into 20%. So, one tough SOB, especially when you get your health up, which I managed to do, I think, with the specialization at least, and a couple of anointments for him, and also his fused creature. So, as soon as we finish our after battle effects here, we'll be able to wrap up. So, suffice it to say, found some treasure. Alright. Okay. There we go. A few things to smash up. Hallway clear and out of here. So that's how a good Ancestor fight should go. Just don't even focus on any kind of offense unless the head is way, way down. Because if you're not defending, that thing will wreck your life, and it will be an SOB to try to get your creatures back, because you can either defend and get beaten on, or you can try to resurrect something and also give it just make sure it defends. So that is it. I'll throw in a bonus game of Kino for you guys. Yeah, so I gotta get to a neurologist. I apologize for not being as glib as I should be. Anyway, this is my Kino pattern. Oop. I just make like a sort of a check mark that bounces off, bounces off the walls and comes back. Yeah. Oh well, that's alright. I'm rich. Rich in game. Oh, good. Alright, some treasure. There we go. I've had some really crazy runs on this recently, but it seems to have calmed down. Just to stuff like crystal and other basic resources. No complaints, though. And why not go on a little gambling spree, get you guys some eye candy. If not some sound candy. I'm sorry about that reminder. It always comes up, and my wife actually helped set it up, so I'm keeping it. And let's see. Yep, making that money, so... Ooh, I forgot. Yeah, one thing when you get notoriety, get some treasure chests. Go down. Let's see. Browse your wares right here, and then for a large treasure chest, 10,000. So that just fills up your inventory with random goodies as usual. So 7 pages of it. Spriggan's Eye has a chance to gain double stats. So I know there's something about diminishing returns for stats, and I need to look into that. Lancer plate. Piercing focus. Ignores 1% of defense for every 1% health this creature is missing. So, the more hurt it gets, the better. Just buying some alcohol creatures. Or booze, rather. Rye tramp. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.